Myself, M. Arvind of CSIT, going to discuss my concept video of writing introduction and conclusions. Introductions and conclusions are very important components of an essay. Uh, they work to bookend the argument made in the body paragraphs by first explaining what points will be made and then summarize the points were made in the conclusion. Why are introductions and conclusions are important? The introduction and conclusion frame your essay, moving the reader into the specific world of your essay and back out again into the world in general. To do this, the introduction presents the purpose of your essay, while the conclusion presents its significance. A poor introduction will make the reader reluctant to read on, while a poor conclusion will leave the reader wondering read, why they read the essay. Carefully crafting the introduction and conclusion is thus a critical part of writing process and is best done after you have written a rough draft of the body. The introduction and conclusion are also significant parts of your argument. They situate your thesis in the larger context of your essay, define the scope and focus of your essay, and express the value of your argument. Because they are specific to your argument, topic, and discipline, there is no one formula to follow. You must devise strategies that are particular to each essay you write. However, there are general strategies to draw upon to support the purpose of introduction and conclusion. What is the purpose of an introduction? If we see, the introduction serves a number of functions. It gets readers' attention and draws them into the essay. It sets the tone for the essay, uh, persuading the readers that your voice is intelligent and informed. It provides background on the specific topic to orient the readers with the particular context and purpose of your essay. It defines your topic and scope of your essay to show where your arguments fits into the bigger picture of the subject. It presents your thesis in a way that indicates the organizing structure of your essay, giving readers a map of the journey ahead. An introduction is typically the first paragraph of your paper. The goal of your introduction is to let your reader know what he or she can expect from your paper. While there is no one formula for writing a good introduction in the general, what is a good introduction? A good introduction opens a discussion of a subject in an engaging manner, beginning generally to orient readers, becoming more specific as it defines the particular subject and scope of your argument, and ending with the very specific focus of your thesis statement. It is like an inverted triangle, starting broadly and narrowing down to a main point. How do I write a good introduction? Again, what you will write and how exactly you will write it should be devised according to your particular essay and subject area. These are some general strategies and tips. Choose your words carefully to establish an engaging and educated tone. Define specific terms that are central to your argument. Don't define general terms, as this is unnecessary and will seem formalic. Give a relevant history overview of a particular topic. Not use the overly general and clinched from the drawn of time. Tell a story, a short 3 to 4 sentence story that helps prepare the reader for the topic of the essay. Use an attention grabber, any statement that makes the reader want to read more. Sad, gross, scary, exciting, like that. Some strong opinion. Give a opinion that leads into your thesis statement. Your goal is to make your reader want to respond. Discuss a controversy that your argument engages with. Pose a question or problem that defines your scope. Challenge a well-known idea. Rewrite your introduction as your essay involves. If we see about the conclusion, what is the purpose of a conclusion? The conclusion brings your essay to a close and thus strives to show that the journey has been successful one. You have proved that through your argument and it is an important argument to make. This is why the conclusion usually begins with a paraphrase of your thesis statement as if to say, there, it is now proven. Then ends with suggestions of how your main idea has significance in the world beyond the essay. In general, the purpose is to give the readers a sense of excitement, discovery, and satisfaction. What is a good conclusion? A good conclusion has the opposite structure of a good introduction. It is like an upright triangle as it begins with a focused paraphrase of your thesis statement, then broadens its scope to indicate the significance of argument in a larger arena. How do I write a good conclusion? While the strategies you will develop out of your assignment and argument, here are some suggestions for writing a strong conclusion. Place your essay in larger context of your subject or discipline. Make a call to action or give an warning. Quote a relevant source. Summarize and restate the thesis statement. Review the three primary supporting details in your essay. Give final thoughts and opinions about the topic. Close the essay with a challenge to reader. Present a further hypothesis for study rising out of arguments raise questions to complicate the issues you have discussed. Indicate how your argument challenges prevailing ideas or make new discoveries or reframes an issue. Explain the implements of implications of your finding and analysis. Suggest the ways in which your argument could apply to other questions, issues, or problems. Use terms and phrasings from your introduction to create a parallel that presents in neater frame. Don't introduce a wild new argument as you can't prove it in the conclusion. With this, I conclude my topic, writing introductions and conclusion. Thank you.